Grab your 17mm crescent wrench, and we're going to loosen these a little bit to get it loose enough so we could slide it off. This was just to keep it in place during shipping, so that way the fork doesn't crush inward. Okay, here we go. That was easy enough. Voila. Lift the fork a little bit. If it doesn't come out easy, then it means you're just going to have to, with your fingers, turn the outer ones as well till you get it off. Then put the fork back down and put the wheel on. Grab the wheel, and keep in mind that the metal rotor is going to be on the side of the brake caliper, which means on the left side of the bike as you're sitting on it. And we're going to take that rotor and we're going to center it in between the brake pad as we're putting it in. But first, take the space holder out between the brake pads. That's just there, just in case you hit the brake pad lever by accident, which would actually readjust the pads by accident. So now that that's out, we put the wheel in. With the wheel, take the outer nut, move it really far outbound, and then take the spacer that's just next to the nut, push that all the way outbound as well, and do the same on the left side. All the way outbound. You may have to hold the right side steady so that way it doesn't all turn. All the way outbound to make sure that there's room for the fork to slide in nicely. Okay, once it's set, hold it in place. Lift the front end of the bike. Slide the wheel in, making sure that the rotor is going right in between the pads. Look, both sides, left, right, as you're sliding the wheel into place. Again, left, right. Yeah. And if it doesn't go in really well, then slightly loosen the nut so that way it goes. But make sure you're using the correct size, which is 15. There we go. Now it should slide right into place. Nope. Oh, it's this side. Yeah, sometimes you have to kind of fidget with it a little bit. There we go. Voila. Done. And then we get to the left side and tighten that righty-tighty with your 15 wrench. Really tight. And kind of hold the frame as you're doing that for leverage to make sure that it's going to stay in place. Double check the other side. And it's done, you're ready to ride. Now that the bike is assembled, what's left to do is to adjust the handlebar saddle to your riding style and pump the tires. Make sure that all the bolts are tight and you're ready to go. And you can find information on all the other tips and tricks in our other videos here at the help desk.